Hey guys, what's up? This is TommyBoy4550, and this should be the last part of my video right here for my presentation. Just want to give you guys an idea of what I'm doing for one of my classes. Since I thought it was video game related, I thought I'd throw it up on there and do a presentation for you guys and stuff like that. Something I think would be a little bit special right here for you guys, since it's Christmas and stuff like that, so just figured what the hell. But anyways, this is the Sega Master System. So let's see what it's about. The Master System is a third generation 8-bit cartridge based video game console that was manufactured and released by Sega in 1986 in North America, 7 months after the original NES, and in 1987 in Europe. When the system was later released in North America, it was sold in two incarnations: a bare-bones console with one controller bundled, called the Sega Base System, and a bundle with two controllers and a light gun entitled the Sega Master System. It was this later configuration that became the more popular and better known of the two, and the system almost immediately became synonymous with this bundle. The system itself appears to have originally been intended to have been referred to as the Sega Power Base in the English-speaking markets, and the Sega Genesis or Mega Drive adapter lets Master System games be played on that console was later referred to as the Power Base converter. So I guess it was originally going to be called the Sega Power Base, but then when they came out with that adapter for the Sega Genesis, they just called it the Power Base converter. So I guess in the end it actually got its name. So and just a few specs on here. The Master System CPU is an 8 16-bit processor. The maximum addressable memory is 64 kilobytes. Video graphics up to 32 simultaneous colors available from a palette of 64. And then you got the audio sound down here, 4-channel mono sound. And boot RAM, which is, that stuff right there, 64 kilobytes. And then you got just about 2,000 kilobytes right there, depending on built-in games. So that's the technical specs for the Master System. Then I threw a few games on there: Shinobi, Double Dragon, Sonic the Hedgehog 2, Sonic the Hedgehog, Afterburner, Columns, and then you got, I guess, Desert Strike. I thought that only came out on the Sega Genesis and Super Nintendo, but I guess it came out on the Sega Genesis. I mean the Master System. But anyways, I got 3 videos on here: Sega Master System commercial, Sonic the Hedgehog Level 1, which should be a demo on here, and then the Shinobi game sample. So yeah, I'm pretty sure when I show this presentation it's going to be about maybe 20 or 30 minutes long. So yeah. And then this one, the 4th generation of consoles right here, which should be the last one I got on here. So I got the Super Nintendo right there, the SNES, and I got the Sega Genesis right there. So start off with the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System is a 16-bit video game console that was released by Nintendo in North America, Europe, and South America between 1990 and 1993. In Japan and Southeast Asia, the system is called the Super Famicom, or FSC for short. Although each version is essentially the same, several forms of regional lockout prevent the different versions from being compatible with one another. The Super Nintendo Entertainment System was Nintendo's second home console, following the Nintendo Entertainment System, the NES. The console introduced advanced graphics, sound capabilities compared with other consoles at the time. Additionally, development of a variety of enhancement chips, which were integrated on game circuit boards. You know, the game cartridge that has like the FX chips and stuff like that, like the Star Fox. It helped to keep it competitive in the marketplace, which actually built upon the, I guess they would have those, the FX chip, which was like a freaking one of those, you could call it a freaking a graphics chip or whatever, actually put on the game itself, which actually boosted the visual effects of the game, which is why they call that one chip the FX. So, anyways, the SNES was a global success, becoming the best-selling console of the 16-bit era despite its relatively late start and the fierce competition it faced in North America from Sega's Genesis console. The SNES remained popular well into the 32-bit era, and although Nintendo has dropped all support for the console, it continues to be popular among fans, collectors, and retro gamers, which is us, all of us. So, that's pretty cool. And then you got some of the technical specs on here. The central processing unit has a Nintendo custom 5A22 processor based on a 16-bit core. Picture processing unit consists of two separate but closely tied IC packages, which may be considered as a single entity. Audio, you got the audio subsystem, 8-bit Sony SPC 700, 64 kilobytes of SRAM shared by two chips. Onboard RAM, the console contains 128 kilobytes of DRAM. And then I threw in a little extra thing on here because, yeah, it's a bitch for the lockout shit. But, regional lockout, Nintendo employed several types of regional lockout, including both physical and hardware incompatibilities. Which, as you can see right there, the top one is actually a Famicom game, and then the bottom one is a Super Nintendo game. Top one, for those of you that don't know, is the games that they released in Japan. The bottom one is the Super Nintendo games that they released in the United States. So, yeah. But there is a way that you can fix it so you can actually play those games, either one, in either a Famicom or a Super Nintendo. So, I saw a video on YouTube about it. So just type in or whatever. Just type in a Super Nintendo mod or whatever, and it should pop up. Or play Famicom games on a Super Nintendo. It's actually really simple on how to do it. And then I got some videos right there and stuff. So I got 3 videos. That's just a Sears Super Nintendo commercial. Then a Super Mario World commercial. Legend of Zelda: Link to the Past. I think that's gameplay. Then I got both Model 1 and Model 2 on there. And just some artwork right there. So. And then I got the Sega Genesis, but I'm going to stop the video because I guess it's freaking just about out of time. So I'm going to continue the last one on here, and I guarantee you that this will be the last video in the next one. So, anyways, thanks for watching, and just leave your comments down below and let me know how you guys like this. If you think I should add something more in here or something. But anyways, thanks for watching.